If that aerobics instructor had said squeeze and tuck one more time, I think I would have happily strangled her. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Well, here, have some broth. Well, we must have missed you in class.
I didn't. Oh, enjoy the class?
Oh, endured is more like it.
Oh, but it's worth it. Hey, I'm glad to see you're enjoying the facility so soon, Bobbie. It's my first time. Oh, I think for Ginny Blake, too. Ginny Blake, Bobbie Block. Or do you two know each other already? Well, it's a small world, isn't it? Uh-huh. Too small.
Bobby, why don't we go take a sauna?
Nope. I want to finish my broth.
Well, drink up.
Tiffany, I'm in no hurry.
I just thought you might want to go, you know.
Nope. I belong here. What is she doing here?
Pardon me, but don't I know you?
I'm sorry. I don't believe so.
Oh, of course, yes. You're that woman.
That woman,
yes, the one with the TV show. What's the name of it?
Teen Time.
That's it. Jenny.
Jenny Blake.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm Amanda Barron.
Nice to meet you.
You know, I just admire your line of work so much.
You do?
Yes, yes. I was wondering, do you ever take ideas from outside, well, like from someone like myself?
Sometimes, yes.
I have the most wonderful idea for your show.
Oh, come on, relax just a little. Sit down.
Tiffany, when I think of what she did, I can...
Are you sure that she's the one that you're actually mad at?
What does that mean?
Well, I heard that you and Brock broke up.
I'm sorry, Bobbie.
Okay.
It's okay. It's been coming for a long time.
Well, it must be very hard being on your own again.
Not as hard as being with him.
Then there's no chance at all of you getting back together?
He did things unforgivable.
Not to mention illegal. Oh, I'm sorry. I really shouldn't pass judgment.
Hey, it's okay. You're right, you know? I'm going to tell you something. I got no qualms about passing judgment, especially on that woman over there. Ginny Blake was Brock's accomplice in trying to ruin Rick.
It means a lot to Lorena.
Marvelous.
Who's that?
Leo, haven't you been to him yet?
No, who is he?
The most gifted monsieur I've ever met.
Really?
He's standing over there in the court of me.
Just look at her cozying up to old Barrington.
She's probably trying to squeeze money out of her, too.
Monica's Lorena's cousin, you know.
Really? You certainly seem to know everyone, don't you?
Well, it's hard not to when you've lived in Port Charles most of your life like I have.
She's got such beady eyes, don't you think?
I'd like to rip them right out of her head.
You know, this, Bobbie Brock is very interesting.
Brock? Oh, you mean Bobbie Spencer. Yeah, Spencer's her maiden name, you know. Oh, there's so much tragedy in her life, and especially lately. You know, the miscarriage and then the hysterectomy. Sad for someone so young, don't you think?
Oh, very much so.
Yes, and now I hear she split up with her husband.
Didn't I hear someplace that he's a crook or something?
Oh, well, they say something like that, but of course, I don't judge without any proof. Though I have heard rumors.
Poor thing.
Oh, well, I think she can handle it. After all, she's not quite a choir girl herself.
Oh, forgive my naivety, but, what do you mean?
Well, there was a time when she was living in Florida with her aunt. It was an all
Nobody wants you here, you know.
You talking to me?
You should have left town with Brock.
Sorry, it's not my type.
You
know, I think he's exactly your type. You are two of a kind, cheats and thieves. No, actually, I think you're a lower form of life.
Get lost.
You better get used to it, honey, if you're going to stick around in Port Charles.
That's the only one I hear complaining is you.
That's because I'm the only one that knows the truth. You and Brock, the scam, using Mike to set up Rick, your own child. You are disgusting, lady. How could you abandon your own child?
I didn't abandon my child. I gave him up.
Oh, I see. Is there a difference?
Yeah, and I'll tell you the difference. At least I had a child. I didn't give up my babies before they were even born.
Oh, I see you two have gotten acquainted. How nice. Perhaps you could tell these two first-timers your opinion of the aerobics class? Was it too strenuous? Well, thank you both. This way.
You got a lot of nerve judging me, lady.
Yeah, but it's fine for you to judge me, right?
You ought to be behind bars for what you tried to do to Rick.
Well, obviously, Rick doesn't think so.
Rick was protecting Mike.
Good save, Rick.
You're immoral. You know that? Brock couldn't have done what he did without you.
I don't suppose Brock ever told you that I didn't know that check was to frame Rick.
Oh, please.
Or that when I backed out of that deal that he threatened to expose me.
Admit it. You did it for the money.
I did it for my son. And your husband used that against me.
Oh, funny. You don't strike me as the type to be so easily taken advantage of.
Well, neither do you, Bobbie, but it seemed you fell for his line even harder than I
Oh,
did.
wait. What line is that?
God, you're pathetic. You were married to the man, and you don't know a thing about it. You listen to me. Your husband used everyone and everything to get what he wanted. He used me. He used my son. And he used you.
And how do you think he used me?
He married the mayor's sister. That's not too shabby.
He never got any special favors from my brother.
He got what he wanted.
Oh, and what is it you think he wanted?
All right, dolly face, I'll spell it out for you. Who the hell was D.L. Brock before he came to this town?
D.L. Brock was a highly successful businessman.
Show me some proof.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, listen. Come on, just tell me any other things that he told you. Like, he didn't know anything about me or anything about Rick being accused of accepting a bribe or DeLee's factory being burned down. D.L. Brock couldn't tell the truth of his life depended on it, and you know it. But you didn't care. And you know why.
You don't know anything about our relationship.
I know everything. Everybody knows about that type of relationship. You call me immoral. Look at yourself, sweetie face. You got what you wanted from Brock. You got a husband. You got a heart. You got a home. You both got respectability. He used you and you used him. And it looks to me like you were paid in full for your services. Exactly the
How dare you shut up! You love...
Your lip is bleeding.
Get away from me!
Bobbie?
What happened? Fight.
Yes, I know. Tiffany told me. Let me look. Bobbie, fine. You're not fine. Let me see this.
I want to go
Look,
home.
will you get an ice pack, please, Leo?
I just want to go home.
Not until I take care of you. My God, look at
I can't
this.
believe this is happening.
I can't. What is happening? What happened here?
She started, all right? She said a lot of things, and I wasn't going to let her get away with it.
Bobbie, you don't usually handle things like this.
She deserved it, okay? She deserved to be punished for
Who
what she did.
deserved it? Who?
Ginny Blake, the one that was helping out Brock.
All right, just be quiet.
Where is she anyway?
Bobbie!
Shot at her. Here comes
Bobbie!
Come on, just like her. She would run.
Don't you think she should go to the hospital? Look at her.
No way, I'm not going to the hospital.
No, you're not going to the hospital. You're going to sit right down here. Sit down, Bobbie. We're going to get this taken care of. Thank you very much.
Anything I can do?
No, thanks.
Bobbie, do you want me
Come
to
here.
take you home?
No, I'm fine. I want to go home.
You're not going home until we take care of your face, Bobbie. Pay attention.
Well, I am going to go home. If you need me, I'll be there, okay?
Hold that. Hold it.
Ow.
What's with her?
You know, I'd really rather not talk about it, okay?
Fine. New subject. You got a terrific shape, you know that?
Yes, I do.
But you're real tense. Why don't you let me give you a massage and take all your troubles away?
You know, I have a feeling that if a girl had a massage with you, she would get into trouble.
It depends on the girl.
Oh, well, there are plenty of old women around here that I'm sure are just standing in line for you, but not me.
I'm It's my specialty. I'm really
Oh, I know
good.
exactly what your specialty is. And I'm not interested.
You know, you've got me wrong.
No, you've got me wrong. When I let a man touch my body, it's definitely not for cheap thrills.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
I think in your case I can, Leo.
I guess I underestimated you. Tell you what, how about a truce? I'll give you a free massage.
And better yet, how about if you paid me? Bye-bye.
What the heck happened to you? You look terrible.
Just wait till you see the other guy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just get me to makeup, okay?
You're going to need it. Oh, before you go, that kid's here to see you.
Mike?
Yeah, that one that won the contest.
Yeah? What's he want?
Well, to see you. What else? I think he's got a crush on you.
Yeah, the feeling's mutual.
Well, look, keep it short, okay? We're taping in 45 minutes.
45 minutes. I got it.
Hi, Ginny.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, what happened to your cheek? It's all black and blue.
Well, I guess I overdid the workout at the gym.
Well, it looks like you've been in a fight to me.
Justin, what's a nice boy like you know about fights?
Well, I've been in a couple.
Yeah, I bet you have.
Yeah. You know, both times I had a black eye. And you know the best thing for that?
Tell me.
Ice. Now, you get some ice in a
Listen,
towel.
kiddo, slow down. I don't mean to rush you, but, I got to do a show in about 45 minutes, so, do you want something?
Oh, well, I wanted to thank you for yesterday, you know, the picnic. It was great.
I enjoyed it, too.
Maybe you could do it again sometime.
Yeah, maybe we can. Mike, I'd like to ask you something.
Sure.
Does your family know about you spending time with me?
Oh, Doc Rick?
Yeah. You told him.
Well, sort of.
You haven't told him.
Well, I don't have to tell him everywhere I go. It's not like I'm still a little kid. I'm responsible now.
I see.
It's okay, really. I like seeing you. You're a special friend to me.
Yeah, and you're special to me, too, baby. Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh. It's all right. It's all right. It's just, I've got a pain. It's all right.
Well, you don't look so good.
It's all right, baby. I just think I overdid the workout a little bit.
Can I get you something?
Oh, no. No. I'm all right, darling. I'm just going to go to my dressing room, and I'm going to lie down for a little bit.
Oh, should I stay with you?
Oh, no, Angel. No, Angel, it's fine. You run along. Thanks for stopping by, okay?
Yeah, I'll help you feel better.
Thank you, darling. Go on.
Completely agree with Dr. Weber. You're suffering from a mitral valve prolapse. Well, it means that you're going to have the valve replaced. Surgery is necessary.
Won't have it.
Why not?
There's no point.
Well, I thought I just explained what the point
Yes, you
is.
explained very well, Doctor, and I appreciate your time, but it doesn't change anything.
Well, I really don't understand. Why are you hesitating?
I can't afford to have surgery now.
Oh, you mean financially?
Part, yeah.
Well, no, these things can be worked out.
Even if I could take on the expense, I wouldn't do it. The timing is all wrong right now. I have a job at stake, and I'm just now building momentum.
Ginny, this is just a month out of your life.
Give me 2 weeks, and I'll consider it.
I'm not sure you understand the gravity of the situation. An operation like this is, well, it takes longer than 2 weeks before you get back on your feet. At least it has in my experience.
All right, so you are telling me then that it is extensive and complicated surgery.
I am telling you it is open heart surgery, yes. And it will take some time for you to make a full recovery. The point is, Ginny, without the operation, you are facing a life-threatening situation.
I understand.
Well, if you do understand, then I don't understand why you won't have an operation.
I don't either.
Well, I think you have a choice, and it's just a decision of what you're willing to lose.
What are you saying?
That it's my life, and no one but me will be affected by my decision. I mean, it's not as if I have a family waiting at home. I am a single woman, and no one is going to worry whether I live or die.
Now, Ginny, I can't believe
All
that.
right, maybe a couple of co-workers are going to mourn my going for 5 minutes. That's it. The only person who's going to miss me is me.
Isn't that enough? Now, really, Ginny, I strongly urge you to reconsider.
Listen, just spare me the speeches, Doctor. I know better what my life is worth than you.
Without the operation, it isn't going to be worth much. Well, if you have any more questions, I'm always available.
Thank you.
Miss Blake, I just do not understand.
Neither do I.
What do you have so vehemently against this surgery?
And why are you so concerned about me having it? I mean, you're really pushing hard, Dr. Weber. Why is this pressure for me to have this operation? Why are you all of a sudden so concerned with what happens to me?
Ginny, Ginny, are you all right?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm fine, Mike, really.
I was so worried.
Well, don't be.
Well, if anything ever happened...
Nothing is going to happen to me. But it makes me feel so good that you're worried about me.
Well, if you're okay, why are you here?
Mike, I think you don't belong here. You ought to go home.
No.
Mike, please.
I want to stay with Ginny.
I want you to go home right now, okay? Come on. Please.
Rick.
This is Dr. Weber. What is it? Who? All right, I'll be right there. I'll be back as soon as I can. That's an emergency.
Take your time. How did you know where I was?
I called the TV station.
What's wrong?
I wanted to tell you that I got an A on my science test.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
They told me you were in the hospital, and I just rushed right over
Oh,
here.
you didn't have to do that.
Well, I wanted to see how you were. How are you?
Glad to see you.
Wait, you're not real sick, are you?
It's nothing serious.
Well, then why are you here?
The doctors just wanted to take a few tests, that's all.
And what'd they find out?
That I am practically good as new.
Well, then you should get out of here.
Why? It's kind of nice having people wait on me.
No.
Why not?
Because this is a bad place, and people come here because they're sick or hurt. And a lot of people die here.
And a lot of people get well here, Mike.
Yeah, I know. When I was a little boy, I used to think that everyone who came to hospitals died. But Doc Rick didn't. He got better.
There you go. There's your proof.
Well, still, you shouldn't be in here if you don't have to. I mean, something might happen.
Nothing is going to happen to me.
Well, just get out as soon as you can, okay?
Okay.
If anything ever did happen to you...
Nothing. It won't. It won't happen. As a matter of fact, I'm getting out of here tomorrow.
You are?
Mm-hmm. There you go. So that's right. So there's nothing for you to worry about. I am just fine.
Well, that's great, 'cause you're my favorite lady in the whole world.
Oh.
I called a cab. The driver should be waiting for you in the lobby. Be sure he goes straight home.
I will, Dr. Weber.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Just a second.
Bye, Mike.
You take real good care of yourself, all right?
You take care of yourself, and thanks for stopping by.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I hope so.
Let's go, Mike.
What is this, tomorrow?
Maybe Mike is planning on visiting me again.
Not if I can help.
Obviously, you can't.
What are you trying to pull? You did call him, right?
I did nothing of the sort, Dr. Weber.
Then how did he know you were here at the hospital?
He called the television station, and they told him where I was.
Why would he do that?
Because he wanted to let me know that he'd gotten an A on his science test. Why does that surprise you? He loves me, and he wants to be with me. I don't have to lift a finger to get to him, because he always gets to me.
I'll find a way of stopping that.
You go right ahead. You're going to send him running right into my arms.
What about the surgery? You haven't changed your mind?
No.
Still don't want to have it?
That's right.
You can't. You have
Watch me.
Don't you realize that if you don't, you will put yourself in a far worse situation?
It's a little vague, Doctor.
Bottom line, if you don't have the surgery, you will not be able to lead a healthy, active life. Not much longer.
Isn't that what you want?
What do you mean?
Come on, Dr. Weber, you have never made it a secret, your feelings for me. I would think you'd be very pleased if I suddenly made a turn for the worse. You'd probably be the first one out there dancing on my grave.
I'm a doctor. That's a question that doesn't even warrant an answer.
Oh, so you're telling me that your personal feelings don't cloud your judgment?
No, I'm telling you that I do the best for my patients, whoever they are.
How noble.
Well, obviously, you just haven't heard of the Hippocratic Oath.
Oh, I have heard of it, but I always thought it was pronounced hypocritical.
Not as far as I'm concerned.
I'm impressed. But you're wasting your time.
It's my time.
It's my life. Why don't you leave me alone?
I can't let you throw it all away.
Oh! Oh! You better than anyone know what little I have to live for.
That is not part of my concern.
Besides, I can't have the operation. I promised Mike.
What?
I promised him.
Promised him what?
That I'd be out of here tomorrow. I wouldn't disappoint him, would I?
Cheap shot.
Whatever works, Weber.
As this is all done for my sympathy, you got another thought coming. Lady. How you doing?
Well, thank you. Not so well, according to Doctors Weber and Quartermain.
Now what's the problem?
Well, it seems I have a mitral valve prolapse.
Well, that sounds serious.
Serious enough for surgery, am I right, Doctor?
Well, it's not my area, but I'm familiar with it, and in most cases, surgery does correct it.
That's what I'm told.
You're going to be out of here in no time.
I'm going to be out of here tomorrow.
What?
Well, that's a fast recovery.
Not going to have it.
Why not?
Don't want it.
I don't understand.
It's a hassle.
Jenny, that's crazy.
No, it's the way it is.
Are you serious? You really plan on walking out of here without doing anything about the problem?
As soon as they discharge me.
You know, if it was up to me, I wouldn't let you go.
It's not up to you, Dr. Jones. And you couldn't stop me if you tried.
Is there something you're not telling us?
No. I appreciate your concern. But it's my life, and I'm going to live it as I see fit. And right now, surgery does not fit into my plans.
It never fits into anybody's plans, and it's not something you look forward to, but in your case, it's absolutely necessary.
Well, not as far as I'm concerned.
You know you're risking possible complications.
Que sera, sera.
You tell her.
I don't know. I think I know what she means.
Well, then explain it to me.
Just kind of like rolling with the punches, you know?
Exactly.
Why not fight back?
Why bother?
Because it doesn't make any sense to let a minor physical problem develop into a bigger and potentially more dangerous one, especially when it's so important to correct it.
But it's so much easier not to do anything about it at all.
I know how you feel.
I mean, I could have the surgery, pay a fortune to have the surgery, sit in here and recover, and I'd be checked out and step off a curb and be hit by a bus.
Now, that sounds like something I do.
And besides, it's not that serious of an operation. I'm not in severe pain or anything.
You will be. Possibly.
Then I'll deal with it when it happens. But it's just, Who knows? Maybe it'll clear up all by itself.
It's not going to go away. It's only going to get worse.
Anthony, that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Don't fix it if it ain't broke, right?
You know, you both are too young to be this cynical.
Well,
it usually takes years to develop this kind of resignation.
Listen, we worked at it.
Stick to curing bodies, Doctor. You can't fix feelings. Can you?
Oh, I might be willing to try. We'll talk about this more later. I've got to run.
Thanks for coming by.
Take special care, all right?